coming up in this read. Listen, guys, there is someone in your energy that you're needing to course correct from, okay? Some of yous potentially could be jumping from the frying pan into the fire. Sagittarius, we're doing your general reading for May 2023. Everything that you need to know you can find in my description box and in my pinned comment below, including a list of the card decks that I've used for your reading. Please also do keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, especially if you're cross-watching. If a part of the message doesn't resonate for you, then you just leave that bit for someone else. And also these readings, they do tend to be a bit predictive in nature, so they might not resonate for you straight away, okay? So definitely do keep an open mind. This is a general public reading, okay? So it's absolutely not going to resonate for everybody, okay? Right, what's coming in towards you, Sag, for the month of May 2023. Oh, okay. There's a very strong difference of opinion that's going on here between yourself and another individual, Sag. It feels like, with a little bit of careful thought and choosing your words carefully and remaining calm, you're going to be able to get that other person to see your point of view, okay? The snake. Desire and attraction, okay? It's a bit of a double-edged sword with this one, okay? So first of all, the snake, it can indicate temptation, of course. In certain cultures, yes, absolutely, the snake symbology can indicate healing, you know, shedding of the old skin, a regrowing of the new one. And then some people go, yeah, but a snake is still a snake, no matter how often it sheds its skin, right? Mostly, this one is about attraction. Somebody specifically being attracted to you in a sexual or a physical way, okay? Now, whenever you're dealing with someone who has this snake type energy, you don't actually know which way it's going to go, okay? So it's really, really difficult for you to guess what it is that they're thinking. It's difficult for you to feel what is their intent towards you, okay? Now, this can also indicate someone who's been very, very sneaky, all right? And they could actually be hiding their motives, which is what you're intuitively connected to, is what you're picking up on. That's why you don't know what is it this person wants with me. Okay, you don't know what their motives are because they've got that snake energy. Okay. This tells you, Sagittarius, to be aware of individuals who have got hidden motives. So I just had to cough there. When you feel that someone isn't trustworthy, you need to sit up and pay attention to that, okay? You cannot afford to give everybody the benefit of the doubt all of the time, right? So keep in mind, that's just surface level energy. We're going to peel some more, and then we're going to clarify every single row with more and more tarot, okay? So that's just surface level energy. We've got bigger messages coming out. Okay, this one here, the ship, directions and journey. Now, this one's really similar, well, it's basically the same as the ship in Lenormand, okay? It's travels, risks, adventure. It's you speculating, so you could be speculating about someone specifically. It is you finding your purpose, taking off on a journey. This could be you, I want to say, changing course. You could be changing your course of direction. So it's like 1 minute you felt like you were going towards this snake person, and then you're like, do you know what? I don't really trust them. I can't figure out their motives. And so you're turning the ship around and going off in a different direction. You're course correcting, okay? Exploring uncharted territories as well, so that there is there is a big element of risk attached to that. Some of you could be traveling long distances, like physically traveling long distances. The wolf, cunning and stealth. Okay. So there are hidden motives here. Someone's being stealthy, or maybe you should be more stealthy in your actions. Being mindful of who knows what about your business, something like that. Move in silence. The wolf can also indicate as well, Sag, that somebody could be trying to take something from you, something of value. It can be something material, or it can be someone trying to steal your time or steal your energy, okay? Now, you might have realized some of these readings will have a bonus title. If I can fit it in, I might not be able to fit it in for years, I don't know yet, called the Hidden Enemy reading, okay? So again, I have to point out to everybody, like, you're not being singled out, okay? Everybody this month has got the running theme about hidden enemies in their energy. The universe is exposing to you who these people are so that you can deal with them accordingly, okay? You're not being singled out in any way, shape or form. This is something that the collective is going through for the month of May, all right? Definitely. And the motives behind each hidden enemy has been absolutely different for every single one of the signs, okay? Completely different. Some reasons have been real, other reasons have been imagined. So we don't know what this fully is yet, Sagittarius, for you specifically, because we've not clarified it yet, okay? So we are going to come back to that. Same message though, that listen, guys, that there is someone in your energy that you're needing to course correct from, okay? Some of you potentially could be jumping from the frying pan into the fire because you've got the ship that's in between these two here. Do you see what I mean? So it's like you could be running the risk of leaving one bad situation and heading towards something that is even darker. We don't know yet. We need to clarify, okay? And then at the bottom of that deck, you've got the moose, acceptance and eccentric. That kind of reminds me of like Aquarius crossed with Gemini energy, with that eccentricity. So with your moose, listen, it's time for you to do things differently, okay? You might have been following a really similar pattern for the past couple of years, and now it's time for you to do things differently. So with your moose, it is self-acceptance, all right? So you could be coming into this self-acceptance mode, right? You literally accepting yourself as the individual that you are, and you're seeing yourself in all of your flaws with grace and love. You're also seeing yourself with all of the accomplishments as well, right? So you're remaining humble. Now, when it comes down to owning who you are and working with your strengths and weaknesses, this can also be a nod towards some kind of shadow work as well, okay, which to other people might seem a little bit eccentric, right? But it's a necessary part of self-acceptance. We have to accept and embrace our shadow and our light, okay? It's all about the balance. Now, sometimes this energy can represent someone being shy. You could struggle with being shy, or someone else that you're dealing with might have a little bit of low self-esteem, okay? They might not realize their sheer strength or their sheer power, okay? So let's keep this moving and we'll start clarifying. And we'll get deeper messages to this, because remember, that's just surface level energy right now, okay? It's just as I know what is it that we're dealing with, and then we take a deeper dive into it. What's going on for our Sagittarius collective, please? Right, there's a message here about your eyes, Sagittarius. Some of you might need to get your eyes tested. You might need a different strength of glasses, specifically in your left eye. Or this could also be a message about how you can't quite believe what it is that you're seeing, okay? Or believing is seeing, or seeing is believing, something like that. Right, anyway, a bit of a strange bonus message there for some of you. Can you clarify this energy, please? Okay, so for your snake, you've got the Ace of Cups, and it's come out in a position where it's not quite sure. Okay, it's not sure. So someone's struggling with their feelings here, Sag. It could be you, it could be someone else. Now, this isn't necessarily a love reading. That's your mid-month read, is your love reading. However, absolutely yes, love can and often does make an appearance in your start of the month read. Okay, nothing wrong with that, it's fine. Someone is struggling with their emotions here, Sag, okay? Take it as resonates. Could be you, could be your person, right? Someone is attracted. And I'm going to say to you, right? But if you know that it's in reverse, then absolutely by all means flip it, okay? So because it's your read, I'm going to refer to you, right? Someone is attracted to you and they're struggling with how they feel. They don't know how they feel, but they do know for certain that they're definitely categorically attracted to you. They have a strong desire towards you. They have a strong pull towards you, and they feel that if they were to give in to their feelings, because remember how that came out more or less off balance, if they were to give in to their feelings, that potentially would put them in a difficult spot, okay, because it's a snake energy. So they're aware that they could, they might get bitten, they might get hurt, all right? So they could well be the ones that are telling themselves, no, I need to refrain, I need to stop myself, because I do not want to run the risk of coming out of the fire, to come out of the frying pan and straight into the fire. So they don't know enough about you yet to make that assertion, okay? They're playing it careful. They're being very, very careful. Or vice versa. You could be being very, very careful. Clarify the ship. Thank you. Right, so you've got Death, Eight of Coins, and the Hierophant. Somebody is absolutely dedicated to their work, Sag. Absolutely. Again, this could be you, this could be someone that you're dealing with, right? Bottom line is, we've got a stress put on time. Someone doesn't have the time that they need to dedicate to a relationship or a connection, okay? We've basically got someone who's being a bit of a workaholic, okay? They wake up, they think of work. They go to bed, they think about what they're going to do at work the next day, okay? Something is absolutely needing to change up here if you or they are wanting to see any kind of progress, because it's to clarify the ship. But that progress isn't going to happen until someone makes a pledge to changing up their schedule, okay? Clarify the wolf. Whoa, okay, the High Priestess with the moon. Lots of major arcana here, Sagittarius. Someone's keeping their feelings a secret here, definitely. Okay. There's very much moving in the shadows, being unseen, being stealthy. I don't want to say sneaky, but it kind of is sneaky. Someone, I don't know, It's a bit weird. I think we'll need to come back to that one, Sag, because a lot of you are actually dealing with different people, multiple different people. It does feel like someone is definitely keeping tabs on another person. Clarify this, Moose. There's something going on with someone's friend group as well. There could be someone sneaky in your friend group. Off balance. Okay. The Hanged Man, off balance. Pisces energy. Yeah, someone is needing to take a closer look at something. It's like, are you avoiding something here, Sag, or someone else is avoiding something? You're avoiding someone, or they're avoiding you. Someone is definitely not looking at the situation more carefully. Okay. Again, we'll get deeper meanings to all of this. And then you've got the Ace of Wands. A new project, taking the initiative. It's the spark. It's under the Six of Cups. Okay. Oh, that's a new soulmate connection I'm feeling for a lot of yous. Someone's feeling very impassioned about a soul connection. Okay. What's going on for Sag, please? Someone is complaining that they're the ones that have to make all of the sacrifices here. So if that's you, Sag, then definitely reevaluate your social circle. Okay? If you feel that you're constantly making sacrifices for others and you're not getting anything in return, then it's time for you to definitely reevaluate. Who is it that you're giving your energy to? Can you clarify the Snake and the Ace of Cups, please? What's going on? The Sag. The lady. I nearly said main female then. It is. I've got two decks blended into one here, right? You see. And you get like 4 of these cards now. So there's the lady, the gentleman, the main male, main female. And I always get stumped on them. This one's number 29, so it's definitely the lady, okay? It's the feminine principle of the energies. So you know how I keep saying, look, we've all got feminine, masculine energies within us. The trick is to utilize, harmonize, and balance both of these aspects within every single one of us, okay? So this is just the feminine principle of that theory, okay? Very, very intuitive, very soft, very creative, nurturing. It can indicate a female family member, a female friend, or a female partner. It can for some of you, but it's not going to be that case for all of you. Like some of you could be this feminine, soft energy, okay? Now, what this is indicating is either way, however which way this swings, a gentle approach is definitely what is going to be required in this situation, okay? So don't go into this situation making demands, for example, okay? This is all about the softly soft approach, because remember, the Ace of Cups is right next to it, okay? Is right next to it, even though that one came out off balance, kinda. Remember, someone's still figuring out how they feel. They don't know yet how they feel. So either you or they is going to be requiring that soft, gentle, intuitive approach. Okay? Clarify the Ship with Death, the Hierophant, and the 8 of Coins. Thank you. The Tree. Okay. Health, longevity, strong roots. This could be a nod towards your ancestors. This could be indicating how you're getting on with your growth, you know. It can be a nod towards your past connections as well, your spirituality. someone who's got very, very strong roots. So this, I feel what this is telling me is some of you have got very, very strong ancestral roots. You've also got the rainbow there. So you're being guided, and I feel protected as well by your ancestors. Now, of course, I do need to add a little footnote here. Not everybody has got nice ancestors, right? So not all of your ancestors were good people. Okay, I know for a fact a lot of mine were not. Right? It's going to be the same is going to be true for basically everybody on Earth, right? So this is saying it's your high vibe ancestors that are guiding and protecting you and helping you stay grounded and rooted at the moment, right? Now, because it's clarifying this energy, it's saying to those of you who are considering probably changing something up, something very significant, such as where it is that you live with the ship energy, it's saying, Sagittarius, you're adaptable enough, whereas you could live basically anywhere on the planet, and you could still put down these strong roots wherever you find yourself, okay? And clarify the wolf, the high priestess, and the moon for Sagittarius, please. The fish, prosperity, abundance. This is your resources and how you use the resources to hand, okay? This could be you coming into money because you're expanding on a business or you're opening a business, right? It's literally all about your potential. Your gains, things that you put value on. What is it that you value? It's saying you value someone who knows how to be quiet, which is a strange message. So someone who's not a gossip, right? It's telling me that whenever you clock someone for being a gossip, it turns you off. Like really, really quick, it turns you off. Because you're like that. Look, if they're going to be gossiping about other people, you can bet your ass they're going to be gossiping about me. So how can I trust someone who gossips? Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just a matter of time until they flip that onto me. So that's the first one. You then have a message here, Sag, about how really similar to Scorpio. You're going to be keeping your successes, your abundance, quiet. You're going to be keeping it to yourself. Because you know that there's some sneaky bastards out there who are literally just waiting to prey, P-R-E-Y, on your hard-earned success. Whether that be something spiritual or whether that be something physical. It could be a combination of both. Clarify the moose with the hangman that came out of balance, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. Change, travel, journey, and thoughts. Yeah, someone's thinking about moving, and it feels physical. They're weighing up their options here, trying to figure out once and for all how they feel about a person, about a situation, about a place. Lots of different things. Someone is massively debating whether or not they should move, physically move. So you've got despair that's coming in underneath your Ace of Wands. Someone's not going to be happy with you, Sag, because you're taking away their access to you. All right. So that could well be the hidden enemy energy. They could be upset because you're definitely retreating from someone here. I just can't figure out if it's physical or energetic. But either way, as soon as you start pulling back your energy from someone, that's when normally they come running, okay? Someone's losing their access to you here, right? You're making it very, very difficult for them to get any kind of information on what it is that you're doing, where is it that you're going. You're unpredictable right now, Sag, and that's a really good place to be, especially when you've got someone around you and you don't know whether or not you can trust them. Like, that's literally the best thing that you could do. That's a pure possession of power there, making yourself unpredictable. Because if they can't predict your next move, they're not going to be able to lay a trap, for example. Do you know what I mean? Clarify this energy, please, for Sag. Thank you. Okay, yeah, 5 of air to clarify your snake, ace of cups, and your lady energy. That's the 5 of swords. So in this deck, it's literally someone saying, checkmate, your move. Oh, no, wait, I can't move anymore. You got me. So, yeah, someone's being caught out. All right. And again, it's because you're very, very smart, very intellectual. You can predict other people's moves at the moment, and you can set yourself up accordingly to how you know someone else is going to move. So it's like you're energetically blocking them in, type thing. You've got the Hanged One that's come out off balance again, which is spooky. It's really, really spooky, because if you remember, this guy here also came out off balance. Isn't that weird? So Spirit's saying, stop making sacrifices for people who don't return the favor. Stop making sacrifices for people that don't respect you. They don't respect your time. They don't respect your efforts. They don't respect your energy. Stop giving to them. Stop giving to them. Plant your seeds elsewhere. Okay? That's why you got the ship. Course correct. Clarify the wolf, the fish, the high priestess, and the moon. For Sag, please. The Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. That can indicate a romantic offering. It can be an engagement. Mostly it's a conversation, okay, and it's a conversation that comes from the heart. It feels like someone's following their heart, and I think that could be you, Sagittarius, okay. You're following your heart, and also as well, it's very romantic and idealistic, okay. This can bring really, really interesting developments into your life when you lean into what are your ideals? What is it that you would love? Do you know what I mean? It's one thing to be analytical all of the time, but sometimes in life, the situation calls for you to be slightly more romantic and idealistic. Okay, sometimes, again, it depends on the context, doesn't it? Like, context is everything. So use your discernment. Okay, because obviously being romantic and idealistic all the time is really, really unhealthy. Again, remembering that balance. You do need the balance of both. Okay, now this is a chance. There's like a chance that needs to be grasped, right? So someone is offering you something in secret, High Priestess and the Moon, and the cunning energy. They're offering you something in secret, and it's saying this is a really good opportunity. There's so much secrecy around it because it's big. It's a big deal. Okay, so again, use your imagination. It feels like some of you could be getting an offer from a very well-known company, a very famous company, for example. Hence all the secrecy surrounding whatever this offer is that's coming in towards you, Sag. So again, keep an open mind. Okay. And clearly that is not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. Clarify the Moose, Hangman, the change in the thoughts, please. Wheel of Fortune, it's one of your cards. Taking that risk, taking the gamble, a gamble paying off. It's literally one of your cards, Sag. Fate, karma, destiny, things moving forwards. That's a lot of luck, good fortune, a lot of success as well. So whatever this gamble is that you're about to take is going to pay off in a huge, huge way. You've got the Six of Earth, which is the Six of Coins at the bottom of that deck. It's a card of equal exchange. It's a card of charity. You could be giving someone a helping hand here. It could be financially. Or someone's helping you out here financially. It's a nice energy because it feels like the competition around you is very, very limited. Okay, really limited. We've got this investment here. Now it could indicate a pay increase. So those hidden enemies who were at one point in competition with you, it's like because you've kind of, it's almost like you're taking yourself out of the equation by making yourself unapproachable by them. You're definitely protecting yourself somehow. And then you've got this big investment that's coming in here. This pay increase. Okay. Someone's giving you a lot of money. But it's not just falling out the sky. Okay. It's something that is well deserved. Because it's the Six of Coins. So you've earned it. You deserve it. It's yours. It belongs to you. Like, it's legitimate. Okay. Some kind of investment, business venture, connection or relationship is paying off. It's paying off. Your patience is paying off also. What else, please, for Sag? Thank you. Healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. Yeah, see how that's a new seed? It's just taking root, ready to sprout. Healing the past. Awakening ancient wisdom. Didn't I tell you about your ancestors? How some of you have got a very strong connection with some of your ancestors. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. You've got like it's like a deep-rooted knowledge about someone, something. A deep-rooted knowledge about, I want to say human behavior. But it's also healing as well. So some of you, it's kind of like earth angel energy that I'm getting here with the message of the ancestors and your deep inner knowing and your high priestess, and it's like you're a healer on earth, and you come from a long line of spiritual healers. Clarify further, thank you. Okay, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate and contemplate. Scorpio had that card just out as well. Take some quiet time. So it's like go within, dig deep, move in silence as well. And then you've got Yemania, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Yeah. Walk through these open doors of opportunity with confidence. Okay. It's saying there are no mistakes. There are no coincidences. The divine, the universe has orchestrated all of this on your behalf. There is no mistake. What else, please, for Sag? Oh, okay. Quite a lot. Right, so accept what is dying. So an old way of doing things is coming to an end. This could be unhealthy thought patterns that you might have had. They're coming to an end, okay? Your life currently, as you know it, is coming to an end, which is really incredible good news for some of yous, because a lot of yous are really struggling right now, and it feels unfairly so, okay? So that's your comfort zone is completely changing, right? You've got be patient at the bottom of the deck. Face your adversities, which is what a lot of you are going through now. So it's saying, look, these, and I know how patronising it sounds, and I do apologise for that, but it's the message that's coming through, right? So don't shoot the messenger. It's saying, look, these struggles that you're currently going through, it's not permanent. It's not going to last forever. Okay, like, have faith, see what I'm saying, and then become a clear channel. Some of yous are definitely spiritual healers, for certain, earth angels, and that's why you've gone through a lot of difficult times and a lot of adversities, because how the fuck are you gonna help other people travel through hell if you yourself have not traveled that exact journey? Okay, a lot of earth angel people have gone through some of the worst shit ever, and that's the reason why. It says that they can hold out that lantern for other people. It's so they can light the way for other people. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. It's up to you what you do with this reading. Please remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. And it's also not your reader's fault what comes out in the reading, okay? If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.